What's up guys, my name is Joe and welcome back to another episode of the Wednesday Hairstyle React Show. That's what it's called for now. This week's episode is brought to you by Barbero. And look at that, it's looking pretty sleek on my wrist. This is of course the show when we take a look at 5 different hairstyles that I have gone through, that I've found on Instagram. We're gonna take a look at these videos, break it down, and kind of, give a bit of a step-by-step on what's happening with these hairstyles. This week, however, is a little bit special because all of these clips are coming from one Instagram account from this guy named Barbero, Bengie. And I believe his name is actually Bengie Barbero, and he happens to be a barber, so that's pretty cool. If you want to check out his Instagram, I've got that linked down below. But Bengie is what I would consider to be like a perfectionist barber. And by this I mean the finished look of his clients look, kind of picture perfect. Some might consider the hairstyles and the beard trimming to be almost too perfect. That's kind of what I'm talking about. But seeing these kind of transformations, from someone who has had this kind of hair type to now a finished result where it looks perfect, I think it's interesting and I think it's going to be a fun time going through it. So that's what I want to do today. 5 videos from Bengie Barbero. Got him linked down below. Let's go ahead and start out with this first video. So you can see straight away his hair type isn't what someone would consider to be the perfect hair type. It's a little bit wavy. It's got some frizz in there. It looks a little bit dry, but you're going to be pretty surprised by the finished result. So you can see using that razor, that's part of what I'm talking about with the perfectionist. Like, it is taking it down to the skin. There is not a single strand of hair with the method of using the razor on the sides. So clearly we are going for some form of skin fade. What did I say? Skin fades are in right now, people. Skin fades are fresh. Fresh. I'm not sure what that gel is that he just used, but I think he uses it in like every one of his hairstyles. So it seems to be either a smoothing gel. He also uses it when he's wanting to shave away the hair that he's wanting to get rid of. All right, using a round brush. You can use a vented brush if you want. Oh, there it is, that's the vented brush. Blowing it all in place, in space. As you can see, that is poofy and it still looks a little dry and a little frizzy. But somehow, with Bengie's magic touch, it's gonna look perfect. And there you go, almost. So he used some kind of like color spray to kind of, I don't know, enhance the fade. That's what I mean, adding these small touches that a normal barber wouldn't do, and it does create the illusion of perhaps too perfect, but still fun to check it out. And there you go, you got those crazy lines in the hair. It's all situated. I think the way he did that, you take a comb, run it through your hair and hairspray at the same time, so you're kind of locking in those lines. Moving on swiftly to hairstyle number 2. Right away you can tell before I even start the video, this is very curly, very frizzy hair. Let's see what's going to happen. Like we're skin fading again. It's all about the skin fade. This is what I'm talking about. He uses this gel and then he uses the razor to get rid of that hair. So it must make it, more smooth process. Some more gel. But it's not gel, is it? It's like serum or whatever. Now this is interesting because this is the transformation of the curly frizzy hair. He's using a round brush, really straightening it out. So all he's done here, no straightener involved, and this goes to show you guys with curly hair, there's so much that you can do with a blow dryer. You might have to use a little bit more time than other hair types, but if you just work at it, high heat, pretty close, you can make your hair very straight. Making it perfect. And then adding some more gel-like substances. There, do you see that? He used the back of his comb, the handle, put a line through and then hairsprays it in place. That's how he gets those kind of, picture perfect lines in the hair. So that's a curly hair type gone to this. It's pretty crazy, the difference. That's what we're checking out today. That's the second hairstyle, guys. And before we move on, I gotta share some love from a watch company that is killing it in the watch game right now, and that is, of course, Vincero watches. I think it's pretty easy for guys, especially on this channel, to get very hyper-focused about hair and hairstyles. And don't get me wrong, right? Hair is such a big part of expressing who you are, but don't make the mistake of forgetting about other aspects of men's style that can help up your entire look. I've talked before how watches give off the impression of being sophisticated, of being organized, even intelligent, and it's hard to find a better watch for the price than Vincero. Everything I own from Vincero is an immediate standout piece, from the quality to the design. In terms of quality, I'm talking top grain leather straps, stainless steel casing, and a scratch resistant glass. And I mean, check it out. They've got a look that is very distinctive, it's not gonna go unnoticed. I've gotten compliments before. This one right here is from the Kairos series. It's in the black and olive colorway. It looks absolutely sick, but one of my personal favorite ones right now is the one that I'm rocking right here. Any of these watches are instantly gonna up the look of your outfit, elevate it, take it to the next level, is what I'm trying to say. Vincero, they are quality watches at an affordable price. And if you guys want it for an even more affordable price, I got a discount for you. Check it out down below. I've got a link and a discount. You can go pick yourself up a Vincero. With that said, guys, let's get back into it. This is hairstyle number 3. And I believe that this is a woman.
Nice.
I believe this is a woman. So this just goes to show that some women out there that can rock some short undercut look. There's that stuff again, just making the hairstyle perfect. That's the aim of the game when it comes to Barbero Bengie. All right, smoothing it out. And yeah, the main reason why I wanted to include this clip is just to show you guys, you know, what this kind of hairstyle looks like on a girl, because we see this on guys obviously all the time. I thought, you know, this is actually a hairstyle that really suits her. I really hope that this is a girl. I think it is. Finished result, it looks good. What can I say? It's pretty long on top. I'd say it's probably between 6 to 7 inches. At that length, some people's hair would just start to flop over. Seems to be working out for her. That's a girl. Maybe we should move on. Right. This is hairstyle number 4. This is a bit of a different look. This isn't just your typical quiff. You'll see why at the end. So this is how he starts all his hairstyles. Mr. Bengie over here, he loves that skin fade. He loves that gel. He loves that razor. He loves making it clean and crisp. This is a perfectionist we're talking about. Mr. Barbero Bengie, getting that hairline taken care of. But this bit right here, you can see, like, to me, it's probably a little bit too perfect. I'm not sure exactly how it would grow out, but again, that's what Barbero Bengie likes to do. Oh yeah, adding in some designs, I mean, why not? Mr. Bengie over here, he does what he wants to do. So you're gonna see this final result, so it's a little bit different. I'm not sure what that product is, but he uses it for every single hairstyle. It used to be the quiffs. This time it's that spiky, edgy looking, a bit of a rock star look going on. I think it's definitely different. I mean, if you like it, go for it, right? This finished result, obviously it's not for everyone, but I'm here to showcase you guys different hairstyles for different people. This is gonna be for someone. There you go. We are on to the last, guys. Once again, here you go. This is a hair type that is what I wouldn't consider as perfect, right? Like, it's got some curls, got some frizz. Bengie's got his gel, so he's gonna fix it up, make it look fresh. From what I remember, it's an example of taking the perfection a little bit too far, in my opinion, especially around the hairline. Touch on it when we get there. So far, it's looking fresh. That's the other thing. This is quite short hair, like maybe 2 inches at the most, probably more like 1 inch to 1.5 inches on top. So he doesn't have a lot to work with. Of course, there's guys out there who like having shorter hair. Here's what shorter hair can look like. I'd say, yeah, probably around 2 inches at the fringe. Bengie goes hard with that round brush and blow dryer and this stuff, whatever this is. Yeah, So he really showcases how much you can change your hair with a simple blow dryer and a brush. If you know what you're doing, you can manipulate most hair types the way you want. It looks completely different. There he is with the line technique and the hairspray. You would never have guessed his original hair type based on this final result. Now this is like, I don't know what's going around the mouth area. That's kind of what I mean by it. It's, you know, it looks a little artificial. The same with like the hairline. I think that's all been kind of sprayed in with some powdery thing. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm showcasing you guys the hairstyle. He came in with this certain hair type. It looks like this now. It looks different. It looks pretty clean other than slightly artificial. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Barbero Bengie. Thank you guys for checking out this week's Wednesday hairstyle show type of thing. If you have a better name for it, let me know down below. Huge shout out to Vincero. Honestly guys, Vincero, some of my favorite watches of all time. Bottom line, check out Vincero. I've got them linked down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be seeing everybody next time.